Also tonight, another shocking revelation from tonight's release of the Hur audios. It was Biden's complete inability to remember he had kept classified documents. Have a listen.
So that's the reason I asked, is if it was something that you wanted to hang on to because it was going to be the subject of reporting or history.
I don't want it to be subject of reporting, but I wanted to hang. I guess I wanted to hang on to it just for posterity's sake. I mean, this was my position on Afghanistan. I've been of the view, from a historical standpoint, that there are certain points in history, world history, where fundamental things change using technology. For example, without Gutenberg's printing press, Europe would be a very different place. Literally a different place, because countries would not have known what was happening in other countries, other parts of the country.
Joining us now is Senator Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee. Senator, we have a release of these tapes. There are more than 6 hours of tapes, but we've only heard less than 13 minutes. What's your impression after hearing those 13 minutes?
When you listen to these tapes, Jason, what you see is we had a President Joe Biden who clearly could not remember dates, times, places, was very confused, and really saw no reason that he should not have all the documents that he wanted to have, because it was his memory, it was his position. I find it just so troubling. But you know, one of the things, when you look at this, when you look at what James Comey has done, you realize how deep the two tiers of justice really ran through the Biden administration. And thank goodness we have President Donald Trump, we have A.G. Bundy, we have Kash Patel, we have people focused on cleaning this up and putting a stop to this.
You're on the Senate Judiciary Committee. My understanding here is, well, I want to get a clarification. What will Senate Judiciary do? They've got the gavel. What are they going to do? Because the cover-up within the White House, you have the General Counsel's office, you have the White House Counsel's office, you have these attorneys who were there at the White House. There is the First Lady, there is the Attorney General. Do you believe there is a fiduciary responsibility to inform others that the President of the United States, the person with the codes to the nuclear bombs, was not of the cognitive capability to make good, rational, regular decisions? And it's amazing to me also what they did in terms of going after Special Counsel Hur. They tried to discredit him immediately.
Of course they did, because they were running the country by committee. We all continued to hear that Biden was not the one that was making decisions. But yes, indeed, this is something that needs our attention and our investigation, both the House and the Senate. It also is going to need investigative work by the Department of Justice and the FBI. And Jason, we've got a lot that we're looking at. But the American people voted on November 5th to change how things were done. They gave a mandate to Donald Trump. They want to put an end to this two tiers of justice. They want to put an end to having government weaponized against people. Yeah. And you know, look at what is happening with deportations. And you've got mayors like our Nashville mayor here in Tennessee that is trying to defend these criminal illegal aliens and protect them from deportations.
Senator, you do have your...
You need to look at all of this.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.